Is probably the most compelling of our second-round matchups in terms of cars that can perform. Tony Bartone, you mentioned him as one of the best winners in this class. Marty Nothstien on the other side of the racetrack, he's going to be one of them, and these are two 450 or 550 race cars right here.
Marty came into eliminations, one of 9 non-winners on tour, and like I said, you have Frank, who's got the most wins. Tony Bartone, 4th best in the history of the class here with 27. He's competed here in both alcohol classes, so yes, excellent matchup, maybe the best pair that we've got in this round.
Too much Tony Bartone at the finish line. A great job by Marty and the crews. He's got parachute issues. 554, hold on tight. We may be getting into the kitty litter here.
Oh, wow, he went way in.
Everybody holding their breath now. They've extended the runoff area there with a couple of catch nets, new this year at EnglishTown. A year ago, that probably was a whole lot worse. But we've got the 2 catch nets there, the extended gravel traps, some energy barriers on the other side. And the good news is there you see Marty visibly upset, but out of the race car. That's good news.
Actually rolled that car when it went into the net. That sand is very deep, and you can see him. He's really upset with him. You don't win Olympic gold by settling for anything less than perfection. It is always amazing to me the number of times you will see parachutes not come out on these race cars. But he went deep into the sand down there, into his catch nets. Everything did exactly what it's supposed to do. Everything but the parachutes.
And for what it's worth, Tony Bartone did run 554. That seems to be the number everybody's running. But watch the car on the left side of your screen, Marty, who's right there with Tony up until about the 1,000-foot mark. Then he starts to drive away. Parachutes come out on the right side. They struggle, though, on the left.
Yeah, they came out but never fully blossomed out there. These cars, most of them equipped with the 2 chutes, as you saw for Tony Bartone. It's a long drag strip here, and the car was crossing the quarter-mile mark down there, going at about 250 miles an hour. And the pilot chute pulls off. The chute never comes out. Marty's relatively new behind the wheel of one of these things, bouncing it up and down, trying to scrub the speed off. He hit that very quickly. Goes into the net, did exactly what it did. Never got to that second net, rolled the car back over, and that was a nice job that they got all of that netting down there at the end of the racetrack. Let's go down to Lauren.
Marty, wanted to catch up with you. What happened? And most importantly, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You know, that wasn't that bad. You know, the car's bad, which is what I'm bummed out about. You know, because the Permatex team, Texas Roadhouse team, we work hard to try to win races, and when stuff like this happens, it's unfortunate. It's going to, you know, put a lot more work on our table. But you know what? This team will get it fixed. We'll come back. So, don't know what happened. The chutes didn't blossom. I pulled the cables on the way down, and with the brakes also, but pretty upset. Matt.
Well, you'll get it figured out, and we're just glad you're okay. Thank you.
Well, good news. Marty's okay. You can see. Disgusted. You mentioned he's a perfectionist. You don't get to be an Olympic gold medalist without it. And, well, with that being said, Bob, we're going to be down for just a little bit while we drag the Permatex car out of the racetrack. But as we leave you, we're going to listen as Marty Nothstien takes this trip down the far end of the racetrack. Now the catch fence has been fixed, as you see, down at the far end of the racetrack. Don't want to overstate or understate enough, but as a result of Scott's Colitas accident, which unfortunately cost him his life a year ago, no doubt those changes down there probably saved him from getting hurt.
Yeah.